India's nuclear power ambitions face one fewer obstacle now, said U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan in New Delhi.
The United States is now finalizing the necessary steps to remove long-standing regulations that have prevented civil nuclear cooperation between India's leading nuclear entities and U.S. companies. The formal paperwork will be done soon, but this will be an opportunity to turn the page on some of the frictions of the past.
Indian liability rules had posed an obstacle to U.S. companies that hoped to build power plants in India, in that they assigned high liability to builders and suppliers of nuclear power plants in case of accidents. President Joe Biden has elevated Washington's relationship with New Delhi, and in September hosted Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his home for the first leaders' gathering of the Quad, four nations poised as a counterweight to Beijing. India watchers in Washington say Sullivan's visit launched key announcements in areas like space cooperation, defense, and more, all meant to build momentum for the next U.S. administration, and to let the outgoing leadership make a point.
So I think it really does put a really strong pound point on the fact that India is prioritized there and above a lot of our other partnerships.
And it's a partnership that has grown even amid their differences, like India's continuing ties with Moscow after Russia invaded Ukraine. Rosso listed reasons that he believes security cooperation will stay afloat, and cited Trump and Modi's good personal rapport. The tension this time around, he said, will be economic.
You're going to have less cheering for outbound investments, a lot more pressure in India to buy more American goods, whether it's hydrocarbons or defense goods, the things the government of India actually has control of buying. So the economic side is where I'm a little bit more concerned. I think India will fare better than a lot of our major partnerships in the next 4 years.
The two renew this relationship in January. Anita Powell, VOA News, Washington.